I'm also live as well. My notification goes up automatically.
I am waiting for the immediate first viewer to appear according to Streamlabs, and then I'm gonna hit them with the gay furries. Uh,
Okay. I cool. Shared chat is up.
Uh, Password.
uh, Password I am going to send you will be that, I believe. Pausing momentarily just to pausing momentarily to check memory. Mer?
Got it.
Yep.
Mer? Did it
Mer?
boxing? There we go. It boxing.
Cool. I am just doing that. Might as well jump over to game screen because we are in game.
And I spy the
Pulling up
crimps.
game capture. Game capture is up.
Crimps redeemed 2 boxing, but only 1 boxing appeared.
Could the first one have stacked on the second one have stacked on the first one?
It didn't according to the V. I zoomed in. Fuck!
I'm sorry.
I broke my very delicate zoom setup. No! 5 hours later. GG everyone, streams over. Hashtag BoxKey. Damn it, Chris.
Alright, I gotta get my monitor back to my channel.
And I have just realized there's a very high chance of 2 beans hitting either of us. Any of us, really.
Beans.
A beans.
Yeah. One's purple and the other's really loud.
There we go.
Well, I know Shock has us on our radar, but fucking Kai as well.
Yeah. That's why I said we have a
Ah!
potential for that. Habwa.
Did the funny fire off as well?
I don't know. Has the funny fired off yet? See, green science. We are researching solar energy.
Yeah.
All right,
Faye,
let's see. Where is our closest?
that's the second one that hasn't fired off. Chris can't
Okay, so
abuse me on
there's-
stream.
Okay, so apparently someone's already done crude. We need to train that up here and get it processed. Or we could do the stupid option and process it on site.
What I was operating on was to train it. I had already set up the crude. We just needed to train it.
Okay. I am seeing stuff down here that I don't recognize.
Cheese.
Okay,
Cheese.
Oh, this is the smelting block blueprint.
Ah,
Cheese.
it's a blueprint. That's what it is on the map.
And this is a maximum efficiency mining setup.
Alright, yeah. Steel furnaces. Hubba.
And I'm gonna have to put a flipping belt balancer on the end of it. Hey, maybe. No, I don't. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck.
You know,
Chris just sent a message telling me to stop resisting.
The anger is called. Where is my funny? Scam. Badgate. Stop resisting.
Yes, but if you take a brief moment to look over, all you periodically see when the model resets is the baseball bat swinging, followed by repeated thunk, thunk, thunk sounds.
okay, we have crude mostly set
Okay.
up.
So we're gonna train that in and then process it here, which is good because we need to eventually start working on batteries.
I see one tank is hooked up, but the other three are not. Where are they?
Oh, gotta love that.
I don't
What's tanked up?
know. Oh wait, no, they are.
They're
My
the
brain just
all the oil is set to tank. We just need to get a train going.
Yep, that's what's set up for research.
I want the Beachmobile with the Browning 50 cal.
Beep.
We give it the name that. We give it the redeem that.
Protomobile? Question mark?
Right, Chris is able to give me uppies, but the bat wasn't working. And the boxing wasn't working either.
Mm.
The bat appears to be working properly now.
Yeah. And I need to get myself some more shotgun shells.
And the boxing is not working. Why the fuck is the boxing not working? See, I can drop the bucket on my head.
I don't know.
Hey Faye, can I get you to...
Alright, I'm throwing my technical issues screen up.
Box gate 2, electric boogaloo.
I'm gonna... boxing. I just renamed that because we had it as a different number. Name. That is there.
Yeah.
But Chris redeems box. And we don't get box.
Okay.
It's called that.
If you go to browser. And then we click. See, now it works. It works roughly. It works. What is it? 50% of the time, 100% of the time.
I need to get you the updated files for that. Actually, just download it through Steam. If you can get it through the shared library.
Okay.
And then we'll sort on transferring stuff around.
But that'll be a post-stream sort out.
Explosives. We're close to that.
Oh no.
All I'd have to do is queue exactly one research, and we could have grenades. Boop.
I realized we're going to need to reset up the whole science thing, but we should reset up the whole science thing properly rather than repeatedly stop-gapping it every time.
And we're gonna need a proper science setup at some point.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, was we might as well do it in one go.
By the way, our steam engines here will burn longer on solid fuel, just so you know.
Yeah, well, where do we have solid fuel producing?
We don't at the moment.
We don't at the moment, but
Yeah.
we have the ability to do so.
Yeah, we have the ability, but not the setup. That was set up when we didn't have the ability. For when we had the ability.
Don't mind me. Don't mind
Oh
me
dear
at
God.
What?
I'm totally not making
Um,
grenades.
What?
There's a lot of besmeltery going on.
The smeltery?
Yes, as in there's a lot of things being smelted. I don't think we have to worry about iron anytime soon.
Hey, I don't know about you, but if we can't irreparably change the environment of a planet, then what are we doing?
Oh, we get to
I
change
guess
the
that's-
environment of multiple planets.
We can't do that yet, Fee! Someone, not looking at you, crash the ship!
Hey, it's why you don't let me fly the ship tired.
I thought I was the one flying the Oh, that would be bad on me.
No, wait, Ryu's not here. We blame Ryu!
The Roomba got tangled in the navigation computer wires, okay? I had to...
Who was the one that assigned the protogen to fly the ship?
The Roomba did.
I had to remove the Roomba from the navigation wires. I might have accidentally disconnected a few wires at the time.
Did you
Autopilot turned off.
did you know that Roombas are secretly liquids? Reminiscent of an old Earth creature.
Reminiscent of an old Earth creature known as a cat.
No. You see, it has webbed feet, waddles, and goes quack. Oh yes, cats. Oh fuck, I am an old magic, and anyone who got that reference, holy fuck.
Alright, there we go. I had to decrease the amount of copper stock I had in my backpack.
So, yeah, if you got the reference that I made, we can be friends.
We have... brick.
Right,
We do not have... brick.
I am momentarily forgetting how to build things in this game. There we go.
I might be in the process of
Unfortunately,
making
at
a
the
beat
moment, we
mobile.
do not have brick.
No, Krim, no.
We are currently in dire need of rock.
We're still friends. Just means that I have to educate you.
I am making components for beat mobile with 50 cal machine gun and grenades. Can't forget the grenades. And yes, if I can name it, I am naming it the Beep Mobile.
Yes, you'll see, Crimst. We shall educate you. Oh, sorry. You'll see, Herr Chris. Educate. When you say that, it scares me.
Hi, Jack.
Remember, wait, Shocky, what?
What? Yeah.
Huh? I don't get it.
Neither. Du, 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 du.
But I know what I'm gonna do to solve this dilemma. I'm going to just do this.
I'm gonna steal a bunch of coal. And then I'm gonna stick this down over here. I am going to go. Oop. Now I forget how to get into this. Controls. Beep beep. Now, controls again.
Oh, that's right. So, yeah, after solar power, we do have the train coming.
How do I shoot in the vehicle again? Access space bar. All that's doing is turning the lights on.
All right, now we are getting steady supply of rock. What in the oh god.
Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. My client was having a stroke for a second, I think. But yes, now we have steady supply of rock. I'm going to smelt said rock into brick.
Okay, apparently it automatically targets. Okay.
Why? Why do I have iron ore in my inventory? That's going
I
to
don't
annoy
know.
me.
But I have the beep mobile.
Get this out of my inventory.
Rio? Rio? How can you go on a holiday if she's constantly calling you?
Yay! Evil Magnus noises. I'm being watched.
Oh no, the beep mobile needs repairs. Do I have the stuff to make a repair kit on me? No.
What was that? I saw red exclamation point.
As I said, the beep mobile needs repairs.
Phase driving, that's what that was. You,
No. I got in a fight with bugs. And the beep mobile got splashed with acid. And I might have
who
run over a few
allowed
bugs.
who allowed the fox to drive?
I allowed me to drive.
We're all doomed.
listen, at this point I just deem it natural selection taking care of problems.
Oh dear God. I would not be surprised if I eventually heard a judgmental voice tell me that I was a horrible person.
Oh no. It is a bad idea to let me drive. I often get out of the vehicles while they're still moving.
What was that?
What was
Well,
what?
What the fuck did I just see?
You may need to elaborate.
You saw me get out of the beep mobile while it was still moving.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Apparently the game has a fun little glitch where if the momentum is at all anywhere above 0, the car will just slide.
Yeah. Until it stops.
Yeah?
See, this is rolling because it's animated as if it's rolling. I can see that. Ow.
Ow! Damaged the beep mobile.
I didn't know running me over would actually damage it.
Why do you think it got damaged in the first place? I ran a bug over.
Oh, that's more explainable. We are dealing with a 4x4 science array to our north.
Yeah. I'm about
Okay.
to finish sorting it out.
Oh, fun. You're gonna redirect stuff.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have enough furnaces to fill an entire red belt. How fun. Okay, I'm about to upgrade this box so that way we can store much more rock.
So, the lone assembly machine near the steel furnace for making bricks, that is where we insert components to make engine units.
Okay.
At least for the moment. That's where I made the engine units for the car. I wanted a tank, but they won't give me a tank.
Listen,
I am driving me mum's car. Vroom, vroom.
listen, Fee. If you were a campus fuck German officer, we might consider giving you a little tank.
See, I wanted a tank, and all they gave me was the storage tank.
The new isekai just dropped, apparently.
The new isekai.
Yeah. I wanted a little tank, but all they gave me was the storage tank.
Oh god.
So I had to go and make a car with a machine gun.
Why do I
Oh,
also
by the
feel
way-
that, like, half my references are just being missed?
Probably? I'm sorry.
A campus fuck German guy? We might consider getting you a little tank.
Yeah, my brain is blanking on that.
Lieutenant Gruber.
Uh, I have a problem.
What?
The next nest on my ones to kill is on a cliff. So go north instead. Now that's a question. We've got solar panels, but do we have accumulators? No.
No, we don't.
No, because we'd still require sulfuric acid, I believe, to make them.
By the way, bricks improve movement speed.
Alright,
I hit a tree.
so if you take a look at our research array, yeah, it's trucking. And I've set up the inserters for the other researchers.
We now have constant supply of rock.
Okay, that's cool.
So we went from 17 research production to 40.
Oh, that's good.
And Faye may have just crashed into another.
No, I'm sitting at a biter's nest, throwing grenades and shooting them with a machine gun.
And that sounds like Fee, alright. Why am I not concerned? I should be, I think.
No, you see, Faye has ammo and we're desensitized to the situation. We just kind of accept it now.
Oh, there goes the car.
See, now we get worried.
Ow.
What did you do?
Turned out the nest was 2 nests.
Turns out the nest was too nested.
And I kind of blew up the car with a grenade.
Why does this not surprise me?
I swear I had a spare machine gun around here somewhere.
I'm gonna go set up more power. I'm gonna be a grown up here and just set up more power.
I'm gonna go run back. And try to get my corpse. See, this is why I wanted a tank.
Rio, I just have to say, every time I get a message about your mum, I just sigh. Right. So, production statistics. I'm going to dread checking out our power, aren't I? So our production is still keeping up with our power.
Yeah, and it's about to oh. Oh, that is not good.
What's not good?
I do not have enough ingredients for grabber, fast grabber.
As I pointed out to Ryu, like, this gives her the opportunity to either learn and come to the table, or fuck up miserably. And it seems she's already decided, yeah.
Ow. And there's another nest in the way of me getting some fish. But let's just stand back, get some health back. Creep forward. Can I get to my corpse before they notice me? No, apparently I cannot. Why is this saying that we can research heavy armor?
Because someone keeps dying?
I swear we had heavy armor.
No.
No. Okay. Moving that forward one.
Uh,
Now, Rio, I am going to remind you with the HRT. Ask for the list of options and do research on them beforehand.
yes, we care very much about the health of our people.
Not all our HRT works the same. What is it? Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Strategic retreat.
Right. So I am currently prepping to build one locomotive.
I am prepping to not build another car. I exploded.
Right, I've got some train tracks building. When I get the locomotive and the fluid wagons,
Hmm. We are running into a lack of throughput of red science.
yeah. Well, we did just drastically increase
Ah, boy.
things, and I think our reds are fairly on the... Oh, wait, they're the basic ones. Why are they so slow? Because we've only got 2 assembling machines on them.
We've got 3.
3? No, we do have 3. Sorry, yeah.
But the problem is, we only have one machine making iron gears. And we're only producing 3 every 0.15 seconds, I think. And we're consuming more than that.
Chris,
Ah.
you keep that up, and you'll look like Mel.
I'm catching up on the conversation. So it looks like our issue mostly is actually no, we might not need more gears because there's plenty of gears on the belt.
A certain cutie smile cat.
Who would that certain cat be?
As I said, Mel.
Uh,
Chris realizing who I'm talking about. Alright, cool.
Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Cheese.
Uh, okay, we're getting so backed up on green science. Yeah, we're so down on red science that only half of our labs are working.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Beep. 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 I beep at the radar.
Listen, Cribs, they're both cuties.
There we go. I added another 3 into the line. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I added 3 into the line.
It's already having a market effect. Our science is going back up to normal.
Alright, now let's just take a quick look at... Okay. But we're also having a marked effect on our steel usage. Which is surprising. Well, not really surprising, but yeah.
Oh, fuck. We need more power. Again.
I'm sorry.
Fucking hell.
Chris, I build what I want.
But I just added, well, technically I added 5 more producers into the system.
Now, the blueprints that someone put down, I ran the power line to, and then from there I ran the power line to the oil rig. So our oil rig is powered. I just need a shit ton more rails.
We have a problem.
What?
Kinda.
What?
What's the problem?
Being able to supply any further steam engines.
Why?
We have to move the thing further down if we don't want to, the belt. Because I just put 2 more boilers in and we're...
Yeah, but boilers also do more than just 2 steam engines.
Okay, I put 1 more boiler in and 2 steam engines, which is roughly the equivalence.
Yeah, but like, boilers do more than 2 steam engines. That's the thing. Is we're currently running on rather low.
We're satisfying the thing. We've got 14.4 megawatts capable, and we're using basically 10 megawatts.
Right. Yeah, but like each of those boilers.
Yeah, each of those boilers does not do more than 2 steam engines. I just tried it.
Okay, so they didn't have that. Okay.
I mean, technically we could put another boiler in line, but... Or we could link boilers up to tanks, then link them up to steam engines, but... That's a whole different set of problems. And nuclear power is spicy.
I wanna look at.
I think we're
Nuclear
building steel
power in
backup.
Factorio is not as spicy as you might think.
I wanna look at. Can I look at?
And we have a backlog of red science. Yay.
That's good.
People not answering my question?
No, you cannot lick it.
No.
But yeah, nuclear power in Satisfactory isn't as spicy as people think it is. It's just uh
It's a pain in the
the
ass to set up.
it's a pain in the ass to set up, but it is worth it once it is. However, if you let that freaking reactor get damaged, well, there goes your whole setup and maybe half your base.
Okay, Han, where are you going to be offloading the oil?
I was going to take the oil to roughly the same place as our coal is at the moment, so that we can just change the line from coal to solid fuel.
Okay. Oil to petrol. Petrol to...
So if you can sort out the chemical plant, and you're going to want it, it is a 4-pump train.
Yeah, I don't know the logistics behind trains.
Okay,
They will need a pump to load them. They will need a pump to offload them.
yes, that's what I was just about to say, is Fee will need to build 4 pumps. Boom, boom.
Okay, so you're going to probably offload down here.
And if you're just going to use one train line, you will need to make it double-headed. We now have tons of rock.
And yes, I'm aware of the double heading the train line.
There we go. Now we can make plenty of brick.
5 seconds. You do realize I have no idea where to place the pumps either. There's your pumps.
Cool. And we also need an inserter.
There you go, there's some inserters.
We just need one at the thing. I can't remember if I get the if I've got the pumps around the right way or not, but we find out pretty quickly. Right, so, Faye,
Yeah.
this is into the train,
Okay.
and we want some fuel source of some description, and these should be out of the train. The pumps should be going
We
out.
now have military science. Ingredients: one magazine of piercing rounds, one grenade, and 2 wall.
They didn't have enough steel. I mean iron. Yeah.
Uh, oh fuck! I might have to make myself some pick-me-up juice.
Oil refinery, not one of those. That needs.
Escalators are evil.
Why are escalators evil? Tell us.
They're just machines. Machines only exist to do one purpose and one purpose alone:
Destroy
to
your...
fulfill their purpose.
And their purpose is to destroy all humanity.
That's not my purpose.
They exist to consume all the motivational liquid.
You exist to consume coffee?
That is not motivational liquid, that is liquid poison.
Not exactly.
I throw up within 30 minutes of drinking coffee. It is liquid poison.
To you, maybe. To me, it's normal. To me, energy drinks are pure liquid poison.
Heresy.
What?
That.
The only type of energy drink that I haven't found treats my body like crap is something that my SO got me into, which was G-Sups. So
Yeah. I have some mango meta sitting in the cupboard.
I'm probably gonna need to mix myself up some splash. I will be right back.
And a reminder, we are not sponsored, unfortunately. And we unfortunately do not have any creator codes, so we can't help on that front either. We wish we were sponsored. Do, 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 do. Okay, so once we get our first lot of oil, we will be able to start making the solid fuel.
Now, I did grab a small handful of coal to get this thing to be able to do its first couple rounds.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I spy Wayne.
Hi, Wayne. Hop, wop, 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 wop.
Yeah, would count.
Moment. I'm just gonna go like this.
We could probably make this a 6x6 setup.
Probably, but we're probably best off being safe at the moment. So, how full is the train?
You can literally program the train if you have train stations.
What do you think I'm doing?
I was just curious. I have no idea what trains are. Walls? We don't have any walls. I blew myself up. Well, I blew my car up with a grenade earlier.
Dumbass.
That's copper, steel, and
Now, I've either got this working correctly or I need to rejig it slightly.
I'm building stuff that probably is gonna break anyway. Oh.
Oh?
Plastics. That is coal and petroleum gas. That means having to run coal down here.
Hey Faye,
Yeah.
can you go up to the train and split the pipe between the second and third carriage and feed it into the store. Ooh, that storage tank's full.
Yeah, they're all full.
They're 25k, aren't they?
Yep, but give me a moment. Give me a moment.
So, 2 storage tanks equals 1 tank carriage. The embodiment of chaos just tried to attack me.
As I said, give me a moment. That way instead, 'cause I didn't want to tie up that way. Okay.
Right, so if you double the storage tanks and put a split between the train tanks of 2 and 3. They should load should unload faster.
Yeah, about that.
About what?
It didn't matter if I had the split there or not.
No. And then you break the section.
It won't matter either way, it's one loop.
Fee, it's 1 loop but 2 conveyor lines. Yeah.
We're running out of green science.
No, that's a problem. And admittedly, we're only putting the solid fuel on one thing at the moment. I think I'm going to make that a second solid fuel. Actually. Right. I don't have the stuff to make another refinery. Probably need to make 2 more, to be honest. because we are barely keeping up with the petroleum gas usage. But we're also not going through too much oil.
We're also only just starting to get the lines sorted.
Yeah. They will build up.
Okay, good news. I can blueprint that.
We have 4 refineries going now. That is 4 refineries. And I really doubt that it's going to be enough to keep up with our coal usage.
Not at the moment, but also we're only just breaking into the early production. After all, we can create near infinite solid fuel.
Yeah. How we that is actually building up. Probably nowhere near the amount that we need for making plastic. I break things a lot in this. And I'm not ashamed to admit that.
I'm not gonna add additional cars to the train at the moment, mostly because I don't think that's actually gonna benefit it.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Right, I'm gonna dread typing this in. But what do you run on? Oh, you do run off crude.
What runs off crude?
Flamethrowers. Specifically the defensive tower. So we can slap a couple down near our oil pumps now that they're kind of under the pollution. Means our pumps will be able to defend themselves whilst at the same time not really interfering with needing more complex supply lines.
Yeah.
And that train is going to eventually run out of coal, and when it does, it will just switch over to the solid fuel.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you want to do that.
I've already started feeding it solid fuel.
Yeah. I was more meaning if you wanted to remove the...
So, yeah, the next time it comes back, it's going to be sitting there for a while.
No, that's fine. When it comes over here, it's going to be sitting here for a while.
That one can be insert. That one can be extract. Don't care if I'm mixing things here. For the moment, I can go into that. We have plastic being made, but it's not being fed anywhere. Habwa.
Hoppa.
And the only way I could speed this up is, well, more refineries. And a couple more chemical plants for making the solid fuel. We don't have solid fuel feeding into the system yet. It's just backing up. Though I'm looking at things and going, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do something. One of our... Oh no, there's still got 3.4k left in it. It's just... yeah. Hey.
We're currently running low on science because we're running low on arms inserters.
Yeah, it's not the fastest setup. It's only one making it. Which, honestly... be a little bit messy, but can probably get another one in there. So I go this, that. That one, that one.
Right. So if I hover over this and... Oh, 5 per...
Do that, do that. Yeah, that one.
Ha ba da ba ba.
Hello, Floof. And now our big slowdown on this is actually the iron gears.
Right, I just stole a bunch of ammo and I'm building 4 gun turrets.
We need more gears.
I am, as much as I hate saying this, as I keep saying it, working on that. Waiting on something to craft.
Alright. This isn't going to stop anything dedicated, but it should slow it down.
Okay, we have sulfur processing coming it through. Cool. Alright, so I don't know if we're going through iron faster than we're producing it or not at the moment. I suppose we just have to wait for things to backlog. If they backlog. Okay. Up one.
Upper.
Looks like we are starting to... Nope, we're not getting the backlog yet.
It's getting there, not quite there yet.
Yeah, it's attempting. the... We are backlogging green science again, so... That's the
Yeah,
bonus.
I set up like fucking goddamn 6 additional assemblers for it. By the way, by blueprinting.
Yeah, I didn't exactly make it a tidy setup, but...
It is tileable at least.
Well,
Give yourself credit for that.
yeah, there's a couple of extra bits that have been messed up, but yeah. Just the couple of the inserters are in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I know. That was my mistake.
Hi, Static. How you doing?
E. Oh, we're just building a giant factory, turning an alien planet into our industrial playground.
Managing democracy.
I mean, next week, if we really want to, we could potentially do Helldivers.
Oh no, I like to play factory games framed in the universe of Helldivers. We must provide the resources for spreading managed democracy.
Okay, the petroleum gas still isn't building up, but we're not producing any plastic anymore. Only set 400 to be made.
Right. Bulk inserters is on the next thing to queue, and I had the the science labs set up so we could feed science packs into respective arms that would then spread throughout. I noticed someone triple queued it. Isn't a problem at the moment, but something we need to be mindful of when we start needing 4 or 5 different science packs. Oh boy. Static, how about this? We swap temperatures. Yes, I get that, but like also then the local treatment ponds won't be wafting our direction. I should really get Fee to make me a little car. Especially with all the backwards and forwardsing I'm doing at the moment. Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah, we have a small solar farm set up. I wonder if I should do something cursed. Should I do something cursed or not?
What?
Should I do something cursed or not?
Habwa. I don't know.
Sure, why not?
So we're not backlogging too much on copper at the moment, and that seems to be a problem.
Copper. We have plenty of backlog of copper. It's
It was-
iron.
Our copper was burning through before, and by I mean backlog of copper, not all of our copper furnaces are running.
So copper isn't as much of an issue as our iron is. But all of our iron furnaces are running.
Yeah. We are slowly backlogging gears, but
Our iron just burnt through.
yeah. The sooner we've backlogged a lot of the greens, so they're not using as much of the inserters, so the ones that are being produced are just backlogging. Which means our production need for that will slow down. Take it easy.
Most of what happened is I just fucking overbuilt green science because of the fact that we were running out of green, and that was the one that was kind of key to almost everything.
Yeah. I like how I figured out that 2 small electric poles make the assembly machines pretty much fully covered. I wonder which one of these is going to switch over first. Probably this end one, which is a problem.
Why?
It's not getting fed anything at the moment. I'm going to put a request for modular armor to be put in somewhere soon.
I don't know why pressing spacebar makes me do that.
Do what?
Where is modular armor? Oh, there it is.
Top row next to the dynamite.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, watch what happens when I press the space bar and release it repeatedly. Come over here, Fee. That's what happens when I do the space bar repeatedly.
I don't see anything.
You don't see me jittering around.
Nope.
Weird. Wait.
I'm working on getting sulfur created.
That's just the weirdest shit. I like mash my space bar and it does that crap. It's weird. Why does it do that crap? That's just bizarre.
Yeah, bizarre's one way to put things.
Let's see if I can actually explain this through my shoot enemy spacebar.
Hey, Sloan. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
But the thing is I don't think that's bound to anything else. So therefore, if there's nothing on my screen, it shouldn't try to make me shoot things.
Do you potentially have shift held down?
No, I don't. That's the strange part.
Oh, yeah. No. I can fully understand that, Sloan.
Ugh.
I got hit with that last year. Or early this year, I can't remember now.
double it and pass it on to the next person, right? That's how the internet meme goes, right?
That. Okay, we now have sulfur being made. We don't have sulfuric acid being made, which is a requirement for batteries.
So why is liquid fuel not being made in a consistent manner?
Huh?
Why is why is the solid fuel being so far spread out? Because that means the rate is low.
Because I believe it's a factory issue.
As I can see, yes, it is a factory issue.
I was going to be adding to it, but someone's standing right in the path of where I'm adding to it.
You don't have enough crackers here to make enough gas to make
know.
fuel.
I know, but there's also space issues, because, yeah, I didn't space things very well. I am not known for spacing things well.
But also, like,
I am half tempted to deconstruction plan all of this and run my character through it because it needs to be reorganized.
I didn't know how much space was needed, and I started doing things because we needed stuff made. And resources kinda difficult. I don't know how much of each resource we actually need, and I don't know how much. We're struggling with production of one resource that we need. I don't have enough of another resource.
we know space good.
And then there's the fact that we don't have any of the upgrade modules, which requires other stuff to be made and researched, and oy vey.
I'll be back.
Ah, boy. Okay. We're not exactly building the gas. 'Cause this is 20 every 20 every second, 45 every 5. So we need roughly 3 per. Oi.
There's also the issue of, like, with that gas of, thingamajig. It is
It's needed for other stuff.
it's a periodic delivery. Like, yeah, it's a heavy bulk delivery, but it is still a periodic delivery.
Yeah. I should probably remember that, but I don't a lot of the time. That's still linked. Cool. Gives a little bit more mobility around the place. And now I need to get power over to this one.
Ah, boy. Oh, I'm gonna be told off for something I did, but eh. A waggle squaggle.
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
So, I did a thing. I'm gonna get told off for it, but I don't care.
What did you do?
Take a look at the map.
Yeah.
Take a look south of where I am.
You just I can't see down there because we don't have a radar down there.
We don't have a radar down there, but it's a spot that shouldn't really be producing too much on the pollution. And it is basically just mass mining. I would have ran a train, but, like, that's too small for a train. I'm not that autistic.
I mean, to be fair, it's not currently our ore production that's the issue, it's our plate production. And because of bad choices on my behalf, we can't really extend it.
See, I would have turned that section into a plate production, but, like, that would require a fuel source, and that's just gonna be a pain.
Yeah. I mean, I've increased the amount the solid fuel is being produced. I don't know if I increased it enough. But we are producing more petroleum gas than we are using from the looks of it. And we are not backlogging reds anymore. That's not good. That's not bueno. Well, we are, but we aren't. I don't know the train system in this. I refuse to learn the train system in this.
Faye's not the train person.
That would be Tura. Or 8. Or whatever else we call them.
You just open your mouth while looking at the moon and make biblically accurate sounds. That's close enough. Just checking in before work. Feeling pretty because of yesterday. Pretty sure Tech hates me right now. What happened yesterday? But I do hope you all have fun. I should pick up this game again sometimes. Yee!
Awooga.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, if Saf gets back into streaming and Saf picks up this game, then we just pick Saf up and put Saf in group.
The problem would be finding a time that works.
Well, see, if we just stick with this time, because there may be a change in schedule on Saf's end soon.
Yeah.
But the details of which are not stream friendly.
No, it's... I'm just pointing out the difficulties of collab streams. Scheduling.
The difficulty of anything involving a second person or more is scheduling.
Hey, all we need is, what, 2 more people playing and we've got a D&D party?
I roll a grow the factory check. Does this mean I slam my Mechanicus staff down into the ground and scream, I summon train! Cueing the Thomas the Tank Engine music.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and going, how the hell am I going to get iron over there to make sulfuric acid? When we're having enough trouble feeding iron everywhere as it is.
Okay, what about the other way? What about instead of feeding iron, what about feeding the sulfur?
The same, well, similar issue. Production. our biggest backlog at the moment is our iron production.
I just work 3 days. Any other day would work, to be honest. But stay safe. And I rolled a 1. I rolled 1. Fuck. uh.
We do our best to
Oh.
work with everyone's schedules.
I'm going to be introducing Saf to Dorkinus Rising. Saf and a lot of the other group haven't seen the Gamers series.
I forgot how expensive modular armor was.
Yeah, but it is researched.
Yeah.
Right. Honestly, this is... Meh. Faye, build me a car.
Alright, yeah, I was supposed to be doing that.
Also with the science lab, we can swap the things out for bulk inserters now. All those inserters, and now start feeding and the mono arms.
Hey, Han,
Yeah.
your beepmobile is semi-fueled. And I'm just going to run in circles around it. And maybe shoot it with a shotgun a couple of times.
Why?
But I meant to repair it, not pick it up. I mean, shotgun? Your beepmobile. Your beepmobile. Walk up to it and press G.
Okay.
You walk it up to it like this and press G.
Here's my little tank. Now that's just gonna save me a lot of hassle. That's just gonna save me a lot of hassle walking backwards and forwards.
Okay. We have extra products at the cost of speed. Okay, yeah, no. I'm sticking that on a couple of machines. Speed and power, I should say.
Where is the repair kit?
Oh,
There.
it is under production. We have an issue.
What?
We're not producing enough power.
Is it day or night?
I don't know.
Now it should be day.
Okay, we are producing just enough power.
Right. I should probably then grab this energy accumulator and queue it up next, right?
Yeah.
I'm stealing a crap ton of stone. What's required to make concrete?
Bricks on the ground.
Iron ore, stone, brick, and water in an assembling machine.
Wait, we have concrete. Where? Where do we find that?
The tech is still being researched.
Ah, okay.
Yum.
Okay.
How do I increase the placement of tile?
Plus and minus, I believe. So another problem that we've probably had with our power system here is
I'm back.
material being stolen before it gets to the end.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna continue to snicker until Panther notices what I did.
What did you do?
I will continue to snicker until you notice.
What did you do?
I will continue to snicker until until you notice.
What the fuck? You're gonna make me fucking look everywhere. But then finally, when I don't fucking notice.
Look at the map. That's the easiest way to find out.
I moved the entire base to the right one block while you were gone.
Hi, Marco. And yes, I will hydrate some more.
I think Panther may have just found what I did. Did Panther find what I did?
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
One of our iron drills has run out of iron.
Two of them, actually.
That's fine, I've been repurposing them. I say with the biggest grin on my face.
Yes, now we're making absolute fuck tons of brick.
Yes, but Panther still hasn't noticed, so I call this a win.
Okay, we have backlogged on iron gears. We're backlogged on that. Almost backlogged on these.
Hey, Panther.
What?
Have you not gone to our iron mines? And gone south? And south? And south?
Oh, have you actually finally built out the iron mine down there?
I built out the iron mine, and then I just fed it into our iron.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a belt. Unfortunately, it's only one-sided.
Yeah.
thought you'd have actually made the smelter array that was here.
What's the point in making the smelter array if I had to also feed a fuel source into a messy direction? So I went with the easier option because I'm like that. It was literally easier for me to feed the ore than ore up than fuel down. Oh no. And Kilmore's doing war crimes.
Oh, fun.
Huh.
Which celestial body are
Wipes
you
down
planning
his
on nuking?
speakers. What the fuck?
So, Kilmore,
But yeah.
what celestial body are you planning on nuking?
Okay, I need to
And
make one of
I'm
those.
doing pretty good, Marco. Mostly. Damn, I'm out of motivation. I suppose I'll just have to pour this other drink into it. I haven't sneezed on stream recently. I think last time I sneezed on stream was 2 weeks ago. I wasn't I'm not keeping track.
I just watched fucking goddamn Turo up here just ride the belt up.
So,
Hey,
I know this
listen,
is-
if I didn't make this grand construction of a belt and not ride it at least once, then what the fuck am I doing?
I know this is probably not the most efficient way of doing things, but I have put a quality module in one of the chemical plants. No quality, production.
Yeah,
Productivity.
right,
Yes, we need production.
we are researching the energy accumulators.
Oh, good.
Which need batteries, which need iron plates, sulfuric acid, and copper.
Which Fee was in the process of sorting. Hey, and now I'm on your belt. I wonder where it's going to take me.
No. I was in the process of bitching about how we didn't really have the productivity of iron to be able to do it properly.
And that drill's out of commission. Riding a belt. Riding the belt.
What else?
I wonder where it's gonna take me today. I've arrived. Time to ride the iron belt, iron belt, iron belt. Time to ride the iron belt all the way to town.
Hey, yeah, it's going to be easier for me to actually cut over the sulfur and go from there. Okay, good. These don't technically affect power usage, but at least they don't say they do. Oh, wait, yes they do. Yeah.
Oops.
Power's a problem.
Yeah.
A big problem.
Yeah.
Yes, it is now. Because now we actually have to reroute the belt.
reroute the belt?
Yes.
Or where did I leave my little tank?
Over by the oil production.
I know my idea is only going to work 50% of the time, but... sorry. It'll work 100% 50% of the time.
Hey. Something got kicked into overdrive. We did have a backlog of plates. Dead.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
solution...
because I need to make things.
Oh boy. And I am going to be placing things in the most inconvenient spot.
Oh,
You good there.
whoops.
What's whoops?
Still, oops. Um. Hmm.
See, at the moment, I'm just waiting on time of day. I know that doesn't... I know it won't help during the night, but it'll at least alleviate some of the pressure during the day.
One of those.
Yeah, but the whole energy is to sell, like, you know, just what the hell am I doing? Just panic checks power. Oops. Okay, so the newest boilers are running strictly on solid fuel, and sadly, the ones on the end are kind of starved. That's why power is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that sorted, but apparently my way of trying to boost the fuel production is not working very well. It doesn't help that it slows down as soon as it hits the uh, yellow belts.
Oh, there's a way to fix that. All right, time for me to expand red belt production to like 4 stacks instead of just 2. Yes. Okay, so there is a way to fix this.
So
I need gears.
we don't have a reserve of sulfuric acid at the moment, or the way that I'm doing this. However, we wanted batteries being made. We have batteries being made.
On this... Mm, yeah, no, energy demand absolutely exploded recently.
Alright, we have 3 accumulators, but we're not producing enough power at the moment.
Well, to be fair, it has become night, so a chunk of our power grid has gone offline.
Yeah.
Are you able to begin production of chemical science packs?
No.
Military science packs.
That's easier, but not easy.
Because we're beginning to run out of science we can do. Which ironically would save us a lot of power, but I don't think we want to hit in a situation where our labs are not labbing.
Hey, Han,
Yeah?
I made a thing for you.
What did you make?
An accumulator producer. I mean, the 3 accumulators we've got aren't going to exactly do much.
Yeah, but an accumulator producer means we can produce like 10 accumulators and then build an accumulator pack somewhere off in an obscure corner.
Yeah, about that.
What?
Han,
Yeah.
we now have 6 accumulators. Make that 7. Eight. I'm just gonna keep jamming them in where they fit.
Oh, I'm gonna rip them up and I'll take care of it.
It probably would have been more efficient to wait until nighttime when they drained to rip them up.
Honestly, yeah, but, like, See, we've got this really big conveyor belt and not much factory in the way. Whereas, like, we're likely to dig an area up, dig that area up again.
That one's technically able to be done. That requires coal. Don't know. Just have to do that over there.
And we hear about things tomorrow, right?
Potentially, yeah. Or potentially tonight. And yes, a stretch is good, and sorry it took me 19 minutes to notice that. Don't have that automated. Well, we have it semi-automated. Coal and iron yet again. So, might be able to do it here if I move things a little bit.
So our accumulator farm is growing. And something I mathed while I was at it.
Oh,
Yeah. So our really big, tall power tower thingies
yeah.
are the same size as an accumulator, and they have power to give power to each of the adjacent squares.
Yeah.
So our really big power towers get bigger, but like on the other hand as well.
Ooh, no, I can't do that there. That is not going to work. Damn it. So I need to be able to make more than one lot.
I've limited machine reserves as they've filled up, so that way we stop fucking And now it's as they fill up the reserve, I just unlock the next reserve.
Honestly, that's still a nice reserve, just like that to have and have everything just build up, back up. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm locking them until the previous one fills up.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get coal and iron into a reasonable location to make grenades.
So it's night and we're generating power, apparently.
Yes.
Because I've gotten the power situation back under control.
Okay. We've got a significant battery farm as well.
So we've got a significant oops, we done fucked up bank.
Can never have enough accumulators.
No.
I said significant, not enough.
Yeah.
There is never enough reserve power. I'm just waiting for this chest to fill up.
Yeah. So we were having a backlog of inserters for a while. Hi Rio.
Okay, we can probably stack on a cracker or two and then put another chemical plant down for more solid fuel throughput.
we could potentially just get away with another chemical plant. Looking at the... No, we can't. It's sitting at 9.5. Oh no, it's slowly building.
Yeah, it's slowly building, which means we have just enough to satisfy and just a little bit over.
Yeah. If you're going to put another one in, I'm going to say follow this line down here. And it gives a feed source, if that makes sense.
Well, I have to feed it from these tanks here.
No. I thought you were talking about the oil refineries.
Yeah, I need to put in like 2 more oil refineries and then put another one down.
So, the oil refineries can go here and just link up to the lines that exist.
Yep.
I'm just punching a connection over the pipe there for you.
All right, I need to go get brick.
So, an example, it's
Yeah. That would be the slot form. I need to
roughly, yeah.
I need to get brick.
Honestly, you should probably get your hearing checked.
I am confused. Where did feet come into this?
Listen.
What?
I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge.
This is gonna take a hot minute.
Hey, hun, you do realize I'm going to feed off that one that you just placed and smelting to make walls.
I wasn't going to use it for walls. But we
Well,
should
how else
probably
would-
we probably should do walls and concrete.
You're wanting the military science pack. I need walls.
Okay. Well, we've now got this starting to produce at least stone.
Okay. I am currently making handcrafting stuff.
You know what would have really sucked? If we were trying to get the automation achievement.
Not too, not really, to be honest. Because that would have only been a detriment initially.
You're a wall. You're a wall. It's there and there.
Okay, that's just waiting to unload all of its Earl. All right, I have brick and I have refine. Now I just need to make pipes. Okay. All right. Now I have those. All right, there we go. Now they just need power.
Wow. Oh,
Alright.
I just got a message.
Right. I'm about to hit a button, but did you need any... did you want any changes, or are you fine with the original idea?
I'm fine with what we had.
Cool.
I need one more of those.
Um...
Only need one underground pipe.
I'm gonna go with that time window. Because we'll have definitely wrapped up string by then.
Oh,
Ah,
that consideration is fully understandable, and
What
yeah.
consideration?
I'll talk to you more about that after stream. But it is towards the thing we've been looking forward to. Someone just stole the walls I had crafted.
Snicker, 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 snicker.
Alright.
okay. Okay, there we go. Increased solid fuel throughput by 20%.
Hop, wow. Right. So, I am building towards the military science packs. I now need to sort ammo. Which means I bleed that one off. Which means I need this. Copper. So put the copper line there. We'll need another one of them. I do think we need to get another area of production for iron. Or potentially. I have a thought there. This is not going to be an easy setup.
Oops.
What's oops?
What's oops?
Power.
It's okay. We're still accumulating.
We're going to need to reroute the belt again.
Reroute which belt?
Fuel.
Uh-huh. Just yellow at the moment. So I need to come over here and grab some more yellow.
Sophie?
Yeah?
Got the same message.
Nothing wrong with that in the long run. That. I can do that. Not going to be the easiest or best setup for this, but
Right, that should be basically all the red-green text as well, by the way. From what I could find. All queued up.
So,
Where is the
Panther, I did a
capacitor
thing.
bank?
Go to the mines.
The mines?
Yeah. I put it...
So I did a thing. I don't know how useful this thing is, but we have 6 more steel furnaces working on the iron. And one side has gone completely red belt.
Ah, okay. This is decent. We still need more.
Well, yeah, no shoot, but, like, also... that I started just so we had some. Again, it's not a matter of us, like, needing more and so on. It was a matter of at least get some of it down so it starts working.
That one produces that. This is in no way going to be fast.
Hey, those nests around us are looking a little...
One of them is partially dealt with. But yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. That one's there. Yeah, this is going to be slow. Okay, there we go. The 3 products we need for military science are being made, but not quickly.
Again, it's one of those things of... we don't need large quantities at the moment.
Sure. Always happy to receive memes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I heard an alarm
Okay.
going off. I don't know why. Oh.
I'm
like-
setting up a monitoring circuit for the power system.
Ah. Okay. That explains the alarm. Brain went, oh god, there's an oops. Okay, do it this way. Because if we're not-
Actually, if electricity is less than low battery, is what that should do is let us know before the entire factory shuts off. As
Okay.
I'm about to rig a cutoff switch into the circuit in case.
Huh, that produces 2 at a time. And we are low power. Really low. There we go.
I have taken out 2 nests.
So what that thing should do is if I cut this power off and I let it go, it should start going off before the power shuts off.
Good. Is the key word. No, this is an awkward feed, but
And it didn't go off like it's supposed to. Great. I gotta figure out how the fuck this shit works.
so the military science packs won't feed all of our systems, all of our labs. Not with the way that it's set up at the moment. Okay, yep, that's amusing. But do that to there. Next one, go through.
Okay, what I need that to read.
We're not producing enough red, apparently. Okay. That. Up.
Oh boy.
Okay, so uh, I need a combinator because I need to accumulate all of the crap.
Up. Wow, those really don't speed them up all that much.
What? Don't speed them up?
Speed modules.
Because they're the only the level 1 ones
Yeah, but they're the only ones we've got access to.
at the moment.
I mean, I'm still going to stick 2 on each of them, but... even a small amount of increase is better than no increase.
And if memory serves, tier 1 is required for tier 2 anyway.
Yeah. But as much as I hate saying this, we're probably reaching the point of probably should wrap up.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel that annoying burn in the back of my throat. Which was actually the prelude to last week's issues. So, and I hate saying it because there was just an ad on my channel. I mean,
Hey,
take a look.
before you do, where's our inserters?
We don't have them going into a box or anything, but up.
That'll do. And that'll do.
Right.
It might be a bit of a slowdown, but
Yeah. I get it.
cool. Right. So, who was our victim?
We've got 2 options from what I can see. Red or purple. Or we could go for a friend, for Protogen, who is playing Helldivers 2. You don't have them at this point.
Then
Sorry.
let's do them.
I am just going to put it into the shared chat that we use for sorting this out. They're an Australian bean. They're pretty cool. I haven't been able to raid them in a long time.
Well,
But anyway, here is our raid message. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you all next time.
catch yours.
All right. Well,